Lily always felt safe in her room, cocooned by soft blankets and glowing nightlights. But one evening, a chill swept through the air, and she noticed the shadows outside her window, dark figures shifting silently. At first, she thought they were just branches swaying in the wind, but as she squinted, she saw them clearly. Tall, thin shapes with elongated limbs that moved unnaturally, twisting into grotesque angles. Heart-pounding, she pulled the covers tighter, willing herself to ignore the feeling of being watched. The next night, the figures returned, closer this time, their features obscured in darkness. They seemed to lean toward her, as if drawn by her fear. She could almost make out eyes glinting in the moonlight, hungry and expectant. Desperate for comfort, she called for her parents, but their voices echoed from the other side of the house, oblivious to her distress. On the third night, she dared to peek through the curtains. The figures were now motionless, standing in a line, their heads tilted unnaturally. With a gasp, she stumbled back, realizing they weren't just shadows. They were waiting. For a moment, everything was still, and then a faint whisper swept through her window. "Join us." The figures lunged forward, and in an instant, the room was empty, leaving only her empty bed behind.